Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between India and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the opener's going to have to be wary of that. No, terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Sudarshan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wood straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's truly time for a bowling change.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Madness, complete air shot. Nicked it. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 8 for 3.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Cuts that off well in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
So, no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Archer from the Garware Pavilion end. couldn't get it through the field. Get to that one. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Trouble. Oh, great running.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Sunda looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, India 20 for 6.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Great shot, pulled straight to back the score. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Archer has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Wood from the Tata end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. 6 runs added in that over. India 31 for 6.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Needs a direct hit. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Goes over the top with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Not tempted to play at that one. End of the over. India 48 for 6. Jordan from the Garware Pavilion end. Jordan with a huge appeal. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. This should be close. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Power and precision in that shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jordan will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away. Needs a direct hit. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off. Can't get that outside the ring field. They go up here. It might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Jordan from the Garware Pavilion end. Needs to be on target.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Doesn't beat the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
Runners have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed the lot. Ali has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Rashid from the Tata end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. They've gone up here. Oh my, that's racing away. Rashid ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Krishna watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot. 9 runs out of there. India 100 for 9.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. 6 runs added in the over. India are 106 for 9.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Ali from the Garware Pavilion end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Ali is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got that away nicely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. Going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. First ball.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Might look to go big again here.
Smacks that away through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Salt has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting not. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. England 21 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Some adjustments to the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good shot, a beauty. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. That's the over. England 24 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
For something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Square cut, finds point, no run. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And gone. Brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England pulled 2 for 3.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Sunda from the Tata end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Perfectly timed. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
4 gone in the power play and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Can't get that outside the ring field. India goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
Watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs out of there. England 50 for 3.
2 overs left in this power play and the bowlers will want to control this current run rate a bit.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Butler gone for not many.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be full.
Picked that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Good shot, a beauty. 10 runs out of there. England 60 for 4. Jaiswal from the Garware Pavilion end. Drilled that one away. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Brilliant diving stop. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. England 61 for 4.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Too short what they're appealing for here. Sunda has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
No, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great commitment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Great shot for six. Moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over. England are 81 for 4. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Jadeja from the Tata end. Straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. England 6 for 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got that away nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Jadeja into the attack now from the Tata end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, that's just outrageous. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good shot. Beauty. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Siraj from the Garware Pavilion end. Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Garware Pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. End of the over. One from it. England 115 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Great shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing.
Exceptional display. It's a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.